It's Masta Killa. His first verse ever. This is Masta Killa's first verse he ever wrote, he said. And then they fucking put it at the end of this song. Nice. You got the last spot in Wu-Tang. And yeah. And we know that, like, you know, listening now to, like, when we listen to, like, the Fourth Chamber, Killa Priest had, like, the first or second verse. And I never latched onto that forever, because we asked even about him, like, when did he join? We always thought it was, like, later. No, he was there, like, the whole time, probably. You know, he just...
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, man. When you think about how many... You're working with 9 people, but there's really more than that. I mean, Killa Priest is like the 10th member. He's got to be. You know?
Yeah.
You got Capadonna and Killa Priest. So that's like 11. That's like 10 or 11 right there.
They came after this guy, Masta Killa.
I think, yeah, like
joined after.
Well, you heard him. You heard him.
I know I hear.
You heard him on we heard Killa Priest like a year or two later on Liquid Swords, Jizz's album, and then he came out with Heavy Mental probably around that time, or I'm not sure exactly what year that came out, but so yeah, I mean, I think they came after, as far as like people hearing their music. But that's just a lot of people. Like, you got like a dozen people basically that you're working with. That's a lot of production. That's plus they're you're doing all these solo. You got people in Wu-Tang signed to solo deals. Like RZA's still doing all the beats, and then you're doing all these. Yeah. You got all this different. Of course, there's other producers when. Masta Killa, ENY house. It was a request, of course. Masta Killa.
Classic sound, huh?
Cool album cover. Oh yeah. That's that sample, man.
Is this MF Doom?
Or it's the same sample that he used. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh.
No.
It sounds like from an old movie to me.
He was trying to tell me something. Wow. Uh-huh.
He was the MC too. He got like the last spot in the roster back in the day. They had like one more spot to fill, and RZA like heard his verse and shit. And he's like, wow.
We're signing this dude.
And it was the first verse he ever wrote. It was on The Mystery of Chessbox, and we reviewed that.
Yeah,
He was like the last guy. We did the video. He's the one with like the big fucking swords and shit, and he's rapping while he's swinging them. Because they're on like a giant chessboard in the video. They all got their Wu-Tang hoodies.
Wow, I don't remember that.
But they're all like in their Wu-Tang hoodies, like as the chess pieces on the board. Like, it's pretty obviously known more for using that on one of his songs, but
like an old western.
I'm trying to think of the song now. The Doom song. I've listened to it a million times. He has so many songs. There's some
all caps, wasn't it?
No. No, maybe it was Doom. Maybe it was.
I think it was Doom.
Doomsday.
Doom, yeah, something.
No, it wasn't Doomsday.
Let's watch that other video though.
Yeah. Wu-Tang. We're out of here. Please hit us off.
Opportunities we always do it all the time. Yeah. Always keep your mind open. Expand. We have opinions. Everybody has opinions. Keep your mind open.